Welcome back to the channel, good friends. Brian from Apex Detail. Today we're going to take a close look at the 3D GLW series Sio2 ceramic detailer. Here I have a 16-ounce bottle and it's $16.99. Not a bad price, so if it performs even half decent, that would be something to look into. All you need to get started is the detailer and 2 microfiber towels. We have a Ford Mustang Fox body waiting for a little TLC. We're going to boost it with the ceramic detailer here. A simple spray on, wipe off. The first microfiber we're going to spray either into it or onto the surface or both. Spread out the product. Use the second microfiber to buff to perfection. Here is a good first-person view to show you it's user-friendly. It can be used as a booster for an existing wax, a sealant, or ceramic coating. You can use it on all hard surfaces, on your car, truck, motorcycle, boat, RV, you name it. Shake well before use. Work a 2x2 to a 4x4 section at a time, depending on if you're outside in direct sunlight or in a shaded area. Best to be in a sheltered, shaded area. That's when some of these products are at their best. Let's head outside. I have a test panel waiting for us. This can be used as a standalone as well. So if you're going to use it as a standalone, at the very least, wash and clay the vehicle. Now, I would highly recommend a polish, at least a cleaner polish, to really clean the surface, a super clean on the surface of your vehicle, whether it's clear coat or single stage, and it will also remove some imperfection and love marks at the same time. It should be easy to see. There's no protection whatsoever on the hood. Just a sheet of water. Let's mask off an area, apply the ceramic detailer, let it cure properly, and we will revisit the panel at that time. The shop manager, well, a bit disinterested. She's probably seen 200 to 300 of these ceramic quick detailers by now, so she's just tuning out. Yeah, there are a lot on the market. I still like to revisit them every now and again to see if anything stands out. Unlike the Fox body that was single stage and already had a sealant, we were using it as a booster. For the test panel here that has no protection whatsoever, we're going to use it as a standalone. I did not come across any mention of cure time, so I just gave it the full 24 hours. And the first thing I notice is a bit of slickness. The next thing I like to do, tear off the tape and look for the jetting effect. Does it make the panel look a little darker and richer where it's applied? Very little. When the surface is wet, either by washing it or it's out in a rainstorm, it does dry off very easily with forced air. Water behavior. It's a beater compared to sheeting action. And we're going to start with the 10 wash test and see how it does when it comes to chemical resistance. No problems whatsoever. So as a quick detailer, it's good to know it will not wash off during the first rainstorm or during the first or second wash process. Still dries off easily. When there's protection, it doesn't grab onto the surface, and you can dry the surface with forced air. Here I'm just using an air chuck from an air compressor. Let's use something a little bit stronger when it comes to chemicals and test chemical resistance with a wheel cleaner. Painted surfaces, either if it's a wheel or your fender or quarter panel, can get misted by wheel cleaners. Let's see how it stands up to that type of chemical. After a second round, and this is an alkaline wheel cleaner, no problems. And as a quick detailer, that should be quite impressive. Let's move on to something even more aggressive. Citral 266 is the sealant killer. as a quick detailer, once again, it's not being marketed as a sealant or coating. What more can you ask for? I'm going to go ahead and rate it a 7. Let's give it an 8 out of 10. And depending on how it holds up in real world use, that will increase. This has been Brian from Apex Detail. I'll catch you in the next video.